In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Dear friends and fellows in Pakistan and abroad, Sadaqa. What is Sadaqa? And does it have any sort of connection or relationship with the supplication, with the dua, with the prayer? Who is eligible? Who is liable for the Sadaqa? Who owes this Sadaqa, sadaqaat? A Sadaqa is doing favor to a needy. Sadaqa is doing favor to the needy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not need anything else from us. Whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordains us, commands us, it's for our own benefit. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created us and will end our life at a specific time known to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala only. We are all the creations of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One creation is human being. We are supposed to treat well to all the creations, particularly the human beings. That is a sadaqah. In a society which comprises the dishonest people, treating the people honestly, it is an obligation on the one hand, but it is a sadaqah on the other hand, because nobody is compelling you there in this world. Doing favors to the human, whatever favor we can easily do, if at all somebody is not wealthy, if at all somebody is already strained as for the financial affairs are concerned, she is not supposed to give the sadaqah, rather is eligible to receive the sadaqah. If somebody is in the old age, if somebody is a sick, if somebody can't read, if somebody cannot understand, so helping that particular person, providing them with the help they are in need of, this is a sadaqah. We can judge, we can see the people, and we can ask the people, how can I help you? How can I help you? Dear friends, sadaqat is a very, very, very important thing. After the worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, after salah, after salah and after the som, after the somo salah, mean after the fasting and the prayers, I think sadaqah is very, very, very important. It is very, very useful. We are in need of something, we are found asking one thing or the other. We are found asking several things from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, grant me this, grant me that. That's fine, we are a creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But if at all we do pray after doing some sadaqah, that is really great. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala likes us. Although we are doing favor to another needy human being, to a fellow needy human being, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala likes it, loves it. And that is, I think, doing favor to the rest of the humans, to any of the needy humans, I think that is sadaqah. And that is I think something great. I mean, if at all we get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if at all we want our prayers to be heard, we want our supplications to be heard, to be answered. So I think nothing is better than the sadaqah. We need to do the sadaqah. If at all we are given plenty of money, if at all we do possess enough amount of money, so I think it is obligatory. It is not something optional. So it is not something optional at all. We need to do at least 2.5% of our income per annum. But more than that, we can do the sadaqat, we can do the sadaqah. And sadaqah is something really great, although if at all we don't do that, we will not be considered as a sinner. If at all the money we own, the possess is a halal is earned through halal ways, and the zakah has been paid upon it, so we are not actually criminal, we are not committing crime if we don't do the sadaqah. But if at all we do the sadaqat so often, so frequently, I think it will be Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala pleases, likes it so much, and we will be inshallah rewarded maybe 100 times more, maybe 1,000 times more, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it is like a loan, it is like a loan to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does pay back 10 times, 20 times, 50 times, 100 times, 200 times, 500 times, 1000. It is according to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is like doing favor to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now imagine if at all we do favor to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what is going to happen then? We may get 100 times, 1,000 times bigger favor. So I think whatever supplications, whatever prayers we do have in our mind, it is far good and far better if at all we do say the prayers after doing some sort of sadaqah. So sadaqat is really more useful than anything else, and it is obviously it is good for the other people. But believe me or not, it is like 100 times more beneficial for we ourselves, for the person who is doing the sadaqah, for the person who is making the sadaqah. 100 times, even 100 times more effective, more beneficial for we ourselves. So I think if at all whatever sort of supplication, whatever sort of prayers we do have, whatever sort of favors we do need, I think that we should do the sadaqat, and after doing the sadaqah, we should ask for these supplications from Allah subhanahu wa taala. If at all we do pray, we supplicate after doing the sadaqah. I think this is something really great, and there is a high probability that if at all this thing is good for we ourselves, I think it will be granted to us inshallah. So never budge to do the sadaqah. Always be ready to do the sadaqah. But the sadaqat again mean whatever you can do easily, whatever you can do easily. It's not like you are carrying the food for your family, for your wife, for your children, and you are going to do this in sadaqah. No, no. Feed your family first. So if at all it is still there, then you can do it sadaqah. So money, obviously, money is the biggest form of the sadaqah, but it's not the only form of the sadaqah at all. Thank you, Jazakallah.